When will the world end? This question has been around for decades, centuries, even millenniums. And for a brief period of time, numerous groups thought that the answer was the 21st of December 2012. The theory got so widespread that it has since become known as the 2012 phenomenon. Perhaps you've heard of this date as well. The story goes that the world was supposed to be destroyed when a rogue planet named Nibiru would collide with Earth in 2003. When that didn't happen, Doomsday was moved to December 2012. It was then linked with the end of the Mayan long count calendar on the 21st. The thing is, when a calendar ends, it starts over from the top. Like the commonly used Gregorian calendar, which ends on the 31st of December and starts again on the 1st of January. Similarly, the Mayan long count calendar simply repeats itself. Nothing special about it, really, but the internet had twisted the theory completely out of proportion, and so the news spread like wildfire. But this raises the question, how do apocalypse theories and prophecies get so popular? In retrospect, it seems irrational for humans to theorize about their total annihilation and even enjoy the process. So why do we keep speculating? You'd think that after the first few predictions turned out to be incorrect, people would stop. But no. When there are uncertainties, we may get stressed due to a lingering sense of danger. However, apocalyptic beliefs take away the fear of the unknown, and we end up relaxing in a somewhat contradictory manner. According to a study by the National Institute of Mental Health, humans have a preference for predictable danger instead of an unpredictable shock. Of course, it's frightening that the end is near, but hey, at least we know that the end is near, right? And for some, as soon as the unforeseeable becomes, foreseeable, it's only natural to no longer be anxious. On the contrary, it also allows for the rest of us to freely and safely express our fundamental concerns about our mortality. We inherently worry about the temporal nature of our existence. In comparison to the Earth, which is estimated to be 4.5 billion years old, humans with our 80 or so years of life may seem trivial and insignificant. We seem to live such long, fruitful lives, but in reality, it can never compare to the age of the Earth. Knowing that, wouldn't it be perfect timing for an apocalypse to occur and combat our existential crisis? It gives us, as humans, the feeling that our lives have more meaning than we originally thought, since such an important event occurs in our lifetime. We are not significant in the grand scheme of things. Some individuals who believe in these theories have fatalistic tendencies, so they think everything is predetermined and unavoidable. Knowing there's nothing they can do about it, they find comfort in the fact that humanity's destruction is near. There's a certain allure to attributing, or simply blaming, everything on fate and destiny. By having something as vague and obscure as fate be responsible for the apocalypse, it removes any and all sense of personal responsibility. It's no longer their problem, so they can only expectantly wait for their doom. And as much as we may fear the end, there's also excitement from the prospect of change and worldly transformation. No one can truly know what will happen in the future, which gives way to wild theories and entertaining speculations. However, despite all these apocalypse theories and the time spent waiting in anticipation for doomsday, the world hasn't ended. Will it ever? Well, there's not enough proof to say that it will, but there's also not enough proof to say that it won't. Or maybe that's just what they want you to think.